How to avoid burnout when you're working super hard. This is something that I personally have struggled with loads in the past, because I've always believed that working as hard as you can, as much as possible, is really the best thing ever. Very much coming from the likes of reading like 10X by Grant Cardone when I was a lot younger, and actually I had followed that for many years, and there were times where I was just completely exhausted, and it meant just needing to take time off and really just starting again once I was refreshed. But now that I've really kind of grown up a little bit, I've learned how to take a more balanced approach so that I actually am able to work super hard, but at the same time make sure that I'm actually having time out for myself, being able to kind of recharge, relax, and make sure that I'm actually fresher, so that when I am on the job and I'm working, I am at my best and not at 20%. So hi guys, if you are new to the channel, my name is Campbell. This channel we show you how to make, manage and multiply your money, and of course if you like maximising your money, then do hit that subscribe button. You'll see here today that I'm out here very much a different environment than normally, and that is because I just wanted to kind of share with you guys like the reality of how to actually avoid burnout when you are working super hard. Of course, you know, our day and age where we are in technology, like pretty much most of the time, maybe like what you do is, for example, like myself in software sales, a lot of what I do in software sales, I'm on the computer pretty much all day, I'm on the phones all day, I'm in emails, I'm doing things that are just using technology. And of course, in order to actually get better at what you do, you have to spend time actually developing your skills, reading, taking care of your health, working out, and then managing everything else that you have to do as well, investment, finances, and this pretty much takes up most of the time. So what I actually do to avoid burnout is to take some time. It's a Saturday here, I'm just actually gone for a little walk. As you can see, I'm out here in nature, so you might hear some people around and stuff like that. But besides the point, this is why I wanted to come out and share with you guys this, because actually there was a time when I didn't used to do this, and I actually felt the consequences of it. Because actually, if like in the past I was working at 100% like 7 days a week, then I might get to Monday morning, and rather than me feeling at 100%, I may feel like at 20%, for example, and that's because I hadn't taken the time to recharge, you know, just thinking that actually the harder you work, the better it is. And I've got to say that it's not actually generally the case. I mean, if you're at a point where you are working super hard, then it's good to actually take time out to schedule, to just have time to think. So like every weekend, I'll just take a little bit of an evening just to have time to myself, just to think, and actually just make sure that I can actually just be and experience like nature, for example. Think about how my week went, think about things I'm excited to do, like express gratitude, and these things have helped me just to be able to come back to my work feeling like, oh, really good, and ready to go. There's other ways, of course, that you're able to recharge, is what I call this time, and that might just be like spending time with friends and family, which of course is always good, and of course you might want to go out, you might want to do sports. These type of things are really good, and I think if you are someone that's super hard working, you shouldn't feel guilty about taking time out, especially just to recharge your batteries, to do these types of things as well. Now, of course, anybody that knows me knows I'm all about working hard. I think the only kind of downside to that is when you're working so hard that it literally affects like your physical health, you know, your mental health, and also relationships as well, for example. So, you know, if you are in a situation where you're sacrificing like physical health, for example, just to do more work, then that's one thing that I've learned previously in the past, that is potentially not worth it, right? Because there's a quote that I really like, and it's like, a healthy person has 1,000 wishes and an unhealthy person has one. And the meaning of that is that that unhealthy person has one wish, and that is to get better. And you know, we never want to sacrifice our health for really anything, because you know, without our health we can't do much. And that goes for mental health as well. You know, if you're out feeling stressed because you're working so hard, or mentally you might be feeling tired, then these are important signals for you to actually realize that this is a good time for me to take out and recharge as well. So, you know, however it works for you, I can kind of give you an idea as to how I like to balance my stuff. Really, I like to, from Monday through to Friday evening, just literally have a really disciplined, structured routine where I am working as much as I can, as hard as possible. I'll make sure that I go to the gym at least 2 to 3 times during that time, once I'm finished with my work as well, throughout those days, to make sure that I'm just looking after my health, eating healthy of course, and trying to get as much sleep as possible. Trying to, at least. And then Friday evening I'll normally just kind of have some time to just spend with friends and family. And then of course when it gets to Saturday, then I will make sure I spend a lot of my day just kind of treating it as a work day pretty much. Obviously I might have a bit of a longer sleep, but definitely it's more of a work focused day. And then in the evening I'll take the time out for myself, just to kind of recharge, again spend time with friends and family, do sport. And then when it gets to Sunday, I'll spend, you know, maybe the morning going out for a nice walk, most of the day planning for the week, and then Sunday evening again just kind of getting an early night and making sure I'm set up for Monday. So again, I know if you're somebody that's ambitious, you want to kind of achieve a lot, then yes, you do have to put in the work. You can probably see from my schedule that yes, a lot of that time is working, planning, just kind of setting myself up for when I'm older, and just to reach the goals that I want to achieve for personal reasons and fulfillment and satisfaction. But at the same time, there is also enjoyment time in that. Like when I finish working for the day and I head out to the gym, I really look forward to that. And I think making sure that you're doing something that you love anyway in terms of work is really important, because of course when you're going for like ambitious things and trying to reach your goals, it's going to be difficult anyway. So if you enjoy your work, that is going to make things a lot easier. So guys, that is what I have to say for this video. If you enjoyed it, do let me know, especially this new type of content where I'm just out here talking to you guys. Guys, I'll see you in the next one, and have an amazing rest of the day. Take care.